Hey everybody, I'm Hunter. Welcome to the Overland Hunter. This is kind of a channel intro, so I just want you to know if you're new here, so am I. We're gonna figure it out. But I really just wanted to start this channel. One of my biggest passions is hunting. So I enjoy deer hunting, turkey hunting. Do that almost every fall, spring. And so that's coming up really soon. And then another thing that I want to do has been on my mind is getting my family outdoors. I've got a almost 4-year-old daughter, and then I've got a 2-month-old. So love to really get them outdoors and maybe camp a little bit. So the other side of my channel is going to be building out my truck into an overland rig. So I think the overland rig is probably going to take a little while. Stuff's not cheap, but it's something that I think would be really awesome. And another side of things is I would love to do gear reviews. I've got some awesome gear that I use to hunt, so I may review some of those things. Some other gear comes up that I can review, I'd be glad to do that too. But ultimately, I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I wanna bring you guys along. I wanna document everything for my family, for one, but also wanna bring you guys along. So that's it. I think the first things we're gonna do is you're gonna see the truck. I'll show you kind of what we're starting with as far as the overland rig goes, and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so this is my 2021 F-150 XLT. I've had it about a year. It is my daily driver. This is kind of what we're working with. I haven't done a whole lot to it. We'll go over what we've done, what we want to do, things like that. We'll go from there. We're dreaming today. Hopefully make it a reality soon. I love this color. It does show some scratches here and there, but it's a truck. So I haven't done a whole lot. It's pretty much stock. I did install a catch can. It is the EcoBoost, so it's got the twin turbo. So I did install a catch can to keep everything running smooth, running clean in there. Inside, I did install the Husky all-weather floor mats. Love those. Got a monitor for the kiddos. Oh, I did put tonneau cover. It's just a trifold Gator FX. And then I did do can't really see it in here, but I did the plastic bed liner. But I really like this setup. This truck does have the max tow package. So anything weight-wise, you know, I can be able to haul whatever we need for overlanding, and then it'll also, the bed will hold whatever we need as far as like a camper top and tent, gear, things like that. So yeah, this is the truck. This is what we're starting with. Hopefully you guys can follow along and see what this thing becomes. The front end, I like the headlights. These are OEM. I'm a big fan of those. Maybe change them in the future, but I really like them. I like the way they look. The grill, I wouldn't be opposed to changing out the grill. It's not a big issue for me. Maybe do a bull bar or something like that for some of that rough terrain. Maybe a a low profile front bumper, something like that. We'll see. Maybe later down the road. But yeah, we will want to do ditch lights, maybe some marker lights in the grill, marker lights up top. But definitely these are stock wheels and tires. Definitely have to do a level or a small lift, something like that, maybe 2.5, 3-inch level, and put some maybe 33s, 35s on here, maybe some 17-inch, 18-inch wheels. Not really sure exactly what yet, but that's the thought. Everything inside, I'm not too worried about. We do obviously overlanding. We're gonna want to outfit this with gear. So I really like the smart caps. Those are super sweet. Get a hold of one of those. Heard they're hard to get a hold of. We'll see. But we'd love to do a smart cap, and then obviously a hard shell tent, and then all the gear and everything that you put in there. We'll do batteries, cooking stuff, portable shower, stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing looking good. and working good. We definitely want it to be functional. So yeah, I love this truck. Really excited to build it out and maybe overland in the future, maybe next year, get it built out and be able to hunt out of state or something like that. I'm in Virginia, so would love to maybe hunt West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee, real close to Tennessee. That would be sweet. I guess the other thing we can do today, I need to get my bow shot. It's August, so first weekend of October is opening bow. So I'll get the bow out. I'll kind of show you what I'm shooting this year, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so this is the Elite Energy 32. This is new to me this year. I'm gonna put this thing to good use. Hopefully this year you can watch me put down a few deer, maybe a big one if we're lucky. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot this thing in. I've got the target at 20 yards. We'll see how it goes. I shot it when I first got it, and it was pretty accurate. Just had maybe some minor tweaks, but let's see what we got. Yeah, that's dead on. That's what we want. I have no adjustments from that. That's exactly where I was holding. So maybe it was luck. We'll do it again. This thing, these are so funny to hold back. It's like they take nothing to hold back. Yeah, that's in there, guys. All right, y'all, small camera adjustment. Got the other arrows. Let's see how these do. These go good. I'll move the camera up so you guys can see the groups. Oh man, first bow pulls of the year. Really feels funny. Feels good though. Yeah, that's deader than doornail. Let's see. That's a little, that came out a little weird too. I'll have to check that fletching out. Yeah. You know, I don't have any adjustments. I'm gonna move back to 30. Okay, so yeah, that second one was low. First two are within 1.5 inches. I really like these gold tips. I've been actually was shooting gold tips with my other bow previous years. You know, those look like they're in there. You guys can see better than I can right now. Okay, yeah, good group. Touch low. I don't mind it. I really don't. Yeah, those are still within less than 1.5 inches. That's awesome. At 30 yards. Really, where I hunt, you know, I mean, private and public. Really, 30 yards is probably your maximum distance, up unless you're out in a field or something. Usually you're in a thicket, you can't even see 30 yards. So let's shoot 3 more and then we'll call it a day. I'll shoot some more tomorrow. Yeah, that's dead center, I'm pretty sure. Let's check it out. Yeah, that third one was a good one to end on. We'll leave it at that tonight. We'll shoot some more. I'll bring you guys with me. You guys be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow the channel. Really excited for this hunting season. I will say, you know, one of my focuses, we already talked about this, is, you know, building out my truck into an overland rig. Like I said, I know that's going to take time. So this fall, I mean, every fall is going to be heavy on the hunting content. But then as we can, we're going to mix in a little bit of overland camping, you know, maybe with my daughter or something like that. and then my son when he gets old enough. And I'd love to take my wife out. I keep joking with her that I want her to go camping with me once I get this thing set up, and she said she will one time just to try it out. So I think she would love it. But yeah, that's it. We're gonna call it for this one. Just want to welcome you guys to the channel again. Yeah, super excited. See y'all.